happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Strong to begin the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go Peters. Ready?
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 44.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Thompson Robinson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Check white. Check pink. Yellow. Line. Hey, go steal. Ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Strong. And again, the run defense stopped this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. On the bootleg, here's Thompson Robinson. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down. Hopkins'
kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Warriors 17.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man, Dell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Texans had 8-6 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Cougar 19. '70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Hey, computer.
On the counter, Hunt. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
On the
3rd and 2.
Right, 97. Ready?
The DTR going to throw it here. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Here's King. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Texans will take over.
At their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 7 from the 20. Stroud out of the gun here. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Let's go now.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. For the tight end.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Ready, ready. Left thing, 19. Let go.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Open man is Denzel Mims. He's got room at the 30. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Denzel Mims. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Okay, ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Hey, dude. Red, cycle. Edo blue. White.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the Rook with a heck of a catch. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. This is Ford. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
On the return, it's King. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
On the ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought...
There he goes, right side. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, 85 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Thompson Robinson now to throw. Throwing for Chubb, complete on the out route. Calling a gain of a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Thompson Robinson. This complete to David Bell. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to take it right down Broadway. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. And they'll run it here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Thompson Robinson will look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Thompson Robinson throwing here. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw is DTR. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Ready.
On second down, here's Pierce. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 7.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Complete to Tank Dell. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This is 2nd and 8.
4-yard line.
Check. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Stroud. That's complete to Pierce. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Pierce is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Green Jack. Hey, red. Claws red. Set.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's Thompson Robinson again on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. A big play that time for Cleveland. 62 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Thompson Robinson. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a loss of the yard. And it's third down.
Throwing, Thompson Robinson. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Stroud now on second down. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Well-executed 22-yard gain.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Stroud will look to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Take down, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Thompson Robinson now. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
60 Mavericks. Warriors 70s.
Stroud looking to throw. Delivers another one to Pierce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Tagged down. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best...
He's got a man, complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. He's looking deep for Bell. And that's going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Drill green. Smash red. Blue striker. Ready.
Thompson Robinson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Check Fury.
Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Thompson Robinson will throw for this. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. And it's a touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Texans start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Black shot.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Third down from the gun, Thompson Robinson going up top. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts.
Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Green Jack. Claws red.
Thompson Robinson trying again on second down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Denzel Perryman with a sack. The Browns on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be third and a mile. And the slot man goes in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. He's looking deep for Bell. Touchdown, Browns. David Bell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Smash red. Blue striking. Set, go.
They'll try and throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And the situation changes a bit now. First and goal from back at the 10.
Mustang 19. Hurt. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Yellow. Ready.
Thompson Robinson now. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Come on, back.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Browns.
Slide through. Black Ultra.
On 1st down, Thompson Robinson escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Green gap.
To throw is DTR. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
2
yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Ball red. Red, cycle.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
And the Browns first down.
Right, white.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. He's looking deep for Bell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Drill green. Smash red. Ready.
Second down, Thompson Robinson now. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. Swings this out for Hunt. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Blue striker. Blaster, stay. Rail, yellow. Cut.
From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Fury, yellow. Hey, green. Steel, black. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Browns 33.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That one looks like he'll throw here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Ready?
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 15.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.